Hi, we are IROS first rock band, Snobots from Canada. Let me introduce myself. I'm Oscar, the keyboardist.
Ask that girl too. Okay, wait. Oh, sorry.
To my right is our vocalist and guitarist, MC. Behind me is our DJ, Chris. Chris, could we do the sound check for the keyboard together?
Sure, but what do you want to play?
Let's record what we play in a loop.
Okay, but what do you want
What
to
about a Michael Jackson song? Does anyone know Billie Jean? If you do, please raise your hands.
Anybody?
Good. I'm sure you will like this. Okay, the keyboard sounds good. Last but not least, our drummer, Polaris. Hey Polaris, please make sure the drum kit is okay and show the audience that you can read and play the drum tab. Good. The drums sounds fantastic. MC, Chris, and Polaris, are you ready to perform our first song?
One second. Okay.
Are we ready, Polaris?
getting dark, dark to see. Feels like knocking on heaven's door. Knocking on heaven's door. Knocking on heaven's door. Mama put my guns in the ground. I can't shoot them anymore. Long black cloud is coming down. I feel it knocking on heaven's door. 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 Okay, so the next songs, I'm vocalist, MC. The next song, since we're in Macau, is a Cantonese song from Beyond. It's a bonfire to the glorious years. So Flores is ready. DJ Chris?
Yep.
Okay. Just in the
Thank you. That's all from us for this year IROS. We really hope you enjoyed our performance. Xie.
Thank you. This is from SNOBOT from Canada.
So now the team will give a 10-minute presentation describing the science behind their performance. For the people that are just joining us, you're just watching the finals of the IEEE IROS Robot Magic and Music Competition. We have 5 teams that perform various music and magic events. Right now you're watching Team SNOBOT from Canada, and they will give their scientific presentation.
Right, so hopefully you enjoy the show and the songs. So we are the team SNOBOTs from University of Manitoba, Canada, and myself, Meng Cheng Hao, or just call me MC, and Chris, our DJ, and also some of the students who work back in the lab, Mario Mendez, Louise, all the 4th year, 3rd year students, undergrads from computer science, and of course the drummer Polaris, and the keyboardist Oscar. So we have been very active in IROS Humanoid Application Challenge since the very first one, which had the robot athlete themes. So we worked on skating robots, skiing robots,
so you can start setting
and then we moved on with a new thing, which is robot magic for a couple of years. So we did cut tricks with HRI elements in the cut tricks. And this year, this is the first year robot music has been introduced, and we took that challenge, and we're here in IROS this year. So the main motivation for our work is how to actually create a rock band using the different humanoid robots and could perform various instruments together. There's actually some humanoid robots like Toyota partner robots that play trumpets, violins, but they're not in a band, rock band especially. So actually we have a very first humanoid robots rock bands, compressor head, which can actually perform heavy metal rock music. It's very impressive, but one of the disadvantage of these robots are they're actually very huge, right? The setup will be taking a lot of time, and especially the drummer has like 4 or 5 arms to play the drums, where we're just the regular human robots with 2 arms. So we took that as our motivation to create a band. But one of the main challenge when we create the band is synchronization, how to make these robots synchronize to the beats of the music. We'll talk about more about synchronization later. For the band, we have 3 elements. The first one is, of course, the musicians, the humans, programmers, DJs. This year we have the humans here. Hopefully next year we'll improve that part. Then we have a keyboardist, Oscar, and the drummers. Oscar is actually named after Oscar Peterson, the very famous pianist in Canada, and our drummer Polaris. So the instruments for this year, we use a MIDI keyboards and a drums, the beat drums kit, and some mixer software I'll show you later. And for the performance, all this performance is based on a unified IROS frameworks that we modify from the OP3 original frameworks, which has the computer visions, visual surveying, speech synthesis and recognition, networking, etc., in the framework. So first of all, introduce Oscar, what it's actually capable of doing and how is the designs been made. So Oscar is actually based on Robotics 43, but we customize the fingers, as you can see on the screens, or Chris showing it to the judges. So these fingers can be modified during the tricks or during the performance, so that it could play melodies or playing specific chords, C key, D keys, and so on and so forth. And of course, this Oscar is based on a unified ROS framework that actually multi-events capable, where it's actually compete in different competitions, like playing basketball. You can see those hands actually meant for the basketballs, weightlifting and things like that. Then we did a minor modification so that it can play the keyboard. So it also comes with speech synthesis. We use Google Cloud text-to-speech agent, and the voice recognition is based on Pocket Sphinx. Then the visual solving is for the robots to calibrate itself to the keyboards. You can see there's a marker on the keyboards, and there's actually a marker on the hands as well, so the robots could calibrate itself to the keyboards at the beginning of the songs. Then these the instruments that Oscar is using is a 25-key IMPK mini play keyboard, where we can hook this keyboard up to the laptops. As you can see on the right of the screen, there's the mixer, Fruity Loop Studio, that we use to create different sound effects. And in the first part of the performance, Chris did some looping, where the robot Oscar will play the melodies and then followed by chords, and then Chris will play the drums, so that we can do the kind of composing the song using the software and the robots for the loop recordings. So there's a list of plugins and effects that we use. If you want to know more, talk to me later. And then for Clarice, the drummer, is based on the same framework, unified ROS framework, and multi-event capable as well. And one of the things that stand out in Polaris is it has a robust drum scripts that you can see actually doing the visual, using the visual feedbacks to play the drums that map to the cymbal, the kick, and so on and so on. So we can edit those scripts, or the robots can actually read the script from the screen. And one of the change of the hardware is robotics. OpenCR microcontroller doesn't actually have the high output power from the controller itself, so we have to bypass the original framework to use no OpenCR. So all the communications solely depend on the U2D2. And then it's a customized, fully customized robots with 20 degrees of freedom, of course. And then this is the drums kit. As you can see on the stage, that's the drum kit. And we use the Wii Rock Band drums. It's a very first generation, so it looks old, but it works. Right? We use the feedback Humanoid feedback Guitar Hero engine or editor. It's an open source editor where we can create our own videos, as you can see during the tricks. That's the video that we created using the open source Guitar Hero editor. So it could play something like the Guitar Hero using the visions. So on the left of the screen now. So we can see it's actually playing from the video itself. It's not from the visions of the camera. It works on the vision of the camera. It's just that it needs times to tune. So for the sake of the shows, we have a limit time, so we just play it on the videos. So for the video, it's 100% accurate, but for the visions, we'll have, depends on how good you tune the visions, so I'll say the range will be around 80 to 90% of the times. And for the performance, we have Oscar, the keyboard. We did the sound checks for Oscar, and then Floris will do a drum sound check, And then we performed the first song, Knocking on Heaven's Door from Guns N' Roses, and the second song, The Glorious Years of Bonfire from Beyond. So I mentioned Unified's ROS frameworks for a couple of times. So this is a framework that actually based on Body's ROS framework, but we modified it so that it could work on both robots and actually any form of robot which has similar structures and robotic servos. It should work. So we changed the kinematics of the robots because the measurements are different, different devices, sensor modules, because we don't have OpenCR on the big size Polaris robots. So we do a lot of modifications so that it works on the framework. And one of the key features that we plug into the framework is our own vision modules that allows like basic subroutine for image processing. Then we align alignment detection detector, marker detector, object detectors for different kind of events like soccer playing, music playing, and so on and so forth. So this is the overall overview of the Unified ROS frameworks. We have the computer visions on the top left here, and which will based on the visual feedbacks, like such as reading the notes, reading the drum taps, and then that will convey to the actions of the robots. Then on the right, we have the multi-event notes that it allows the robots to play keyboard, drum, etc. And the synchronization, which is one of the main challenge we're facing, that we have to program so that it will run at the correct beat per minute, and we use the UDP message passing for the two robots to communicate. So during the performance, we have Oscar tricks, and then it sends the signals to Polaris so that it can play in the synchronized rate. And for future work, we will definitely improve the robotic visions, the robot's vision processing modules, where it allows the robot to read actual music sheets and charts. And then we'll follow by having the robot with a better social skill, interaction skill, where then it could having more interaction with the audience, even the musicians themselves. And hopefully, last but not least, we'll design or develop a new hand for our robots to play other instruments like guitar or violins. Yeah, that's our plan. Hopefully next year, see you again in IROS. Thank you.
We have a couple of minutes while we're switching over. If there's any questions from the judges.
Calibrations. So it will look at the hands marker, but due to the degree of freedom of the robots, we can shift the keyboard to the left and right. I'll say like 2-3 centimeters is okay, or yeah, side or forward or backward a bit. But it's not like placing the robot here and put the robots on like 90 degrees turn. Then the robot will have to move. We didn't do that yet. Because it's a stage performance, we don't expect the robots to move around playing, let's say, keyboard and then playing the other instruments and back to the keyboard. But we have a minor calibration so the robots could play the keyboard correctly. Yes.
Any questions from the general audience? While we're waiting for the next team to set up their magic trick. That's Team MC and U. So most people don't actually know that MC and me used to be in a rock band together. We actually played one song at the FIRA banquet, TNVB, if I remember correctly. But then we split up because of artistic differences.
Yeah, the
problem was MC actually knows about music, and I know absolutely nothing about music. So that was that stumbling block.